Rockemar, the Brazen Jasper and Glebe Island. They're all up for the release point, set to go. Race 6 on the card. And the arms are back and they're away and racing now. Cocky's Fancy came out of the gate best and great result on his to blame out wide right on a Rainbow going to go forward. They were followed then by Little Gozo, Willie Warspirit dropping back off the front line, then Glebe Island. 2.5 lengths away then is Rockemar, followed then by the Brazen Jasper and Lonesome Mark at the tail of the field. They work into the straight for the first time and Cocky's Fancy led the way. Right on a Rainbow goes up to second on the outside. Great result is behind the leader third, and they're followed then by He's to Blame on the fence, Little Gozo. A half length away then is Glebe Island, followed then by Willie Warspirit as they work out of the straight from Lonesome Mark, Rockemar and the Brazen Jasper at the tail of the field. They run towards the back and the leader is Cocky's Fancy. It showed out a half length right on a Rainbow on the outside. A half on the fence then is Great Result. Now in the 1x1 as they work up along the back is He's to Blame, and they're followed 3 back in the marker line by Little Gozo. On the outside 3 back in the running line there as they work up along the back now is Glebe Island. They're followed further back on the fence by Lonesome Mark, a half Willie Warspirit, a length and a quarter Rockemar, and a similar distance last of all is the Brazen Jasper. So they work up towards the home turn, which will bring them into the straight to get the bell lap, and the leader Cocky's Fancy from right on a Rainbow on the outside. Behind the leader, Great Result. He's to Blame as 1-1. 3 back on the marker line there is Lonesome Mark and then Glebe Island. There's Rockemar taking off around the outside of Willie Warspirit, and the Brazen Jasper is trying to get onto the back of Rockemar as they start to pack up and they run out of the straight. The leader is still Cocky's Fancy by a half length right on a Rainbow as second on the outside. Third spot is Great Result, followed then by He's to Blame. There's Rockemar going up 3 wide. Then Little Gozo, and they're followed by the Brazen Jasper, Lonesome Mark, Glebe Island and Willie Warspirit. Up the back they go, and it's still Cocky's Fancy by a half length to right on a Rainbow tapped along. Great Result looking for a way out off the fence. One galloping there is the Brazen Jasper, and they were followed further back then by Little Gozo as they work up towards the home bend. Then He's to Blame, but running up to the turn, the leader still is Cocky's Fancy from right on a Rainbow. Here's Great Result is out and it's starting to run on strongly, but Cocky's Fancy still in front halfway down the straight. Great Result is trying hard out late, but Cocky's Fancy just in front and seen it out. Cocky's Fancy beat Great Result and right on a Rainbow, then Lonesome Mark. They were followed then by Rockemar, He's to Blame. Further back was Glebe Island, and they're followed then by Willie Warspirit, and the Brazen Jasper is back at the tail of the field. So number 2.